I was very excited when one weekend I came home and I got a letter in the mail for me, and it said that there was this program I could be a part of in Costa Rica. And I was like, Costa Rica, I'm listening.
I don't know, I've never been abroad and I've always wanted to travel, so I was like, that sounds like such a cool experience, so I signed up immediately.
It really helps first-year students to build a broader global mindset.
And over spring break, we went to Costa Rica.
The country is known for its leadership in renewable energy, conservation, disaster preparedness, and community health initiatives.
To go on the trip to Costa Rica, you have to take FSE 150, and that is Grand Challenges in a Global Context. In that class, we're exploring sustainability, health, security, and joy of living.
Embedding a short-term experiential learning experience in Costa Rica was the perfect opportunity for students to see firsthand how these global challenges take shape.
With being integrated into the class, you already have half of a semester with your other students, and so you already know a little bit of who's going with you. They had everything planned out. A few weeks before we left, they had a pre-departure meeting. We went over everything that we needed to pack, when we needed to be at the airport, how to download our tickets, everything that we needed to be prepared.
This is a really great way to get that experience and feel like you're supported throughout the whole thing.
I was just overwhelmed by how much greenery was in Costa Rica. Like, I've never seen so many trees, and the plants and the flowers were just all so lush.
Costa Rica is a really great place to visit, especially when you're thinking about it through that sustainability lens.
Oh my goodness, it was beautiful. The second we stopped off the plane, it was just so green, it was so hilly.
Costa Rica is 50% forests. They also have 98% of their energy come from natural sources. It's a very sustainable country, and you get to see all of that in action when you're immersed in the culture. We started our visit in San Jose, which is the capital city of Costa Rica.
We stayed at this beautiful hotel.
It was really nice. They had like a full kitchen, and it was basically like a restaurant made to order meals like in the hotel.
On that same day, we went to see the Los Angeles Basilica. It was this beautiful cathedral that was just like unlike anything I've ever seen before.
We also had a visit to the Latina Simulated Hospital lab spaces that their nursing students work on. It's full of students. We got to see them in action working on their simulated models.
We also had a guest lecture from the Red Cross. They were talking about the importance of the Red Cross in Costa Rica.
I was deeply inspired by the dedication of their volunteers. Their commitment to serving others was truly remarkable.
So we visited Stuckey Farms, which is run by this woman named Sarah, and she utilizes regenerative farming.
And students even had the opportunity to milk the cows.
I actually got to milk 2 cows while I was there.
On our second day, that's when we transferred over to Monteverde. So we got on a bus and we drove 4 hours into the Costa Rican jungle, and we spent most of our time in Monteverde deep in the cloud forest. Our partners there, CIEE, have a beautiful campus deep in the forest, and they host students from all over the world.
CIEE stands for the Council on International Educational Exchange.
So there were other students from different states that were there.
They also have a lot of networks with faculty and lecturers in the country. We got to do some zip lining, which was really cool.
It was my very first time zip lining, and honestly, one of the best experiences of my life so far.
Going ziplining is something obviously you can do here, but I don't think anyone here could zipline over the cloud forest.
The first few days we were there, we went and visited one of the volcanoes that was nearby. We were like above the clouds, so you could like see the clouds, and it looked like you were flying like in a plane, but you're just on a mountain. We would also have sometimes like activities in the evenings. Did like a night hike, and then also there was a dance class.
We got to do a waterfall hike on the El Tigre waterfalls.
The trail like went along like a bunch of like different waterfalls and rivers in the rainforest. It was so cool. Like everything was so green.
I think my favorite part of any study abroad trip is always getting to see the connections that the students make with each other. On these trips, you most of the time start out as strangers. You might be taking a class or 2 together. For the most part, you're about to travel internationally with people you've really never gotten to know very well.
In the second half, since the trip, it's been really cool because you know those people even better. You like learned so much about those people, and it was just a really cool time.
It's such a unique experience.
This was my first time traveling abroad.
If I took anything from Costa Rica, it's kind of seeing things from more of an outside perspective.
There are different solutions that might work in one country but don't work in the other country. I would really urge anyone to take this study abroad program.
It was just a really cool experience, and I'm so glad that I did it.
A lot of these things that you're studying in class, you are studying from a textbook. And when you study abroad, you get to see all of that happen in action.
I would absolutely encourage students to apply and sign up as soon as possible. Last year, all the spots filled very quickly, so I would definitely encourage students to act fast.
Are you interested in studying abroad? Don't miss out on this opportunity. Both Fulton Schools of Engineering and the Global Education Office offer scholarships to cover some of the cost of your program.